extent they were so.
From the third month itself.
This was my first association with XLR. I had got a call from Miss Shubha, and we fixed a drive here. Today when we came here, I was not expecting much, but the hospitality was too good. Staff is quite cooperative, and it's like a happy-go-lucky kind of a environment here when it comes to XLR people. When it comes to candidates, yeah, we have got few candidates, and they are all agreeing to all our terms and conditions, and I hope they join the organization and work for us, and I'm expecting long-term association with XLR people, with more recruitments or more collaborations with them.
XLR has been a good partner for us, because we found some of the candidates were excellent, and we wanted people with good business experience, not only just the Java or whatever full stack development or whatever they were being trained on. They were also people with a good background knowledge, and whom we have really shortlisted, and we assume that they are going to make a good career in BusyBrains.
XLR arranged our placements for the BusyBrains company. I felt good. I hope that it will be positive for us and change our lives in IT sector. So thank you, XLR.
Hi, my name is Revant. I joined XLR's course of data analytics. While the course was going through, the faculty were very good. They were guiding us really well, and they were providing in-depth insights of the industry. We were taught the latest things. We were taught what the industry needs, and after that, post completion of my course, we were going through a live project where we were facing real-time scenarios, and we were encountering all those scenarios which we would be encountering in a job. We completed the project, and we got through a certification which stated that we got a data analytics certification from XLR, and after that we were placed in mock interviews, and they also gave us how the interviews are and how tough they are. The interviews were really good, and post completion of the mock interview they started placement drives. Today is my first placement drive in a company called BusyBrain. I really want to thank XLR for providing me this opportunity, and I'm really hoping to see much more opportunities in the future. Thank you, XLR.
When I came into XLR, the learning experience was very good. Today there was the interview session from BusyBrain's company. The interview session went extremely well. I got to learn many new things. Thank you, XLR.
is Almas. So I'm here to do a campus drive. I'm coming from a company called Dotline. I deal with HR and operations, and unexpectedly I got a call from Ashwin sir. So he was saying about XLR solutions and the way he approached us, saying that the candidates will be trained as per our requirements. So digital marketing was the immediate requirement. We have gone through the interview process. It was quite excited to see good number of talent pools in XLR. We could shortlist couple of them, and we have given some placements as well, even both for the full-time as well as internship. So overall our experience with XLR is nice, and we look forward for a long-term relationship with XLR and the excited team. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Rupesh, and I work with Dotline as a performance marketeer, and I've got about like 15 plus years of experience. So today I happen to come here for the placement drive. Rightfully matched few profiles based on the requirement that we had. I'm so happy that XLR did a great job in terms of getting the pool of talents out and training them, and lucky that we are here so that we got the right match and we were able to get it. And thank you so much, XLR. Thank you.
So hello guys, myself Mohammad Tarheeb. I am a graduate from aviation background, and then I thought of doing my course in digital marketing. So then XLR was the best opportunity for me. I took out digital marketing from them, and then I enhanced my skills in digital marketing. They offered me a campus drive in a company called Dotline. They gave us 3 days of good session for student development program, wherein they gave us a good opportunity of learning whatever the skills is required for the interview, for us to enhance our skills and then perform well in interview. So yeah, after the interview went well, and I have got selected in Dotline Designs right now, and I am excited for the opportunity coming up.
Hi, I am Pinky. I did my MBA in HR. How I got to know about this institute is through Google. And then we got a wonderful trainer whose name is Asar. He used to give theoretical ideas, and for this interview we had a prior 3-day session for just brushing up all the requirements needed to attend the interview, which is again a wonderful thing from XLR team. So I had a good experience in attending the interview session for Dotline company. Thank you.
My name is Rahul Ulkar. I've been working as a senior architect in URI Systems. So today we are here at XLR Systems for the placement drive, and I really appreciate the placement services that I mean the team that I actually met. We really got a good service and hospital service. Actually, they the way they actually welcome is really fantastic, and I love. This is actually my one of the best experience that I have ever. And yeah, and about the student quality, today actually we had interviews with almost like 25 to 30 students, but the candidates are really good. I mean, with respect to knowledge, with respect to communication, I mean, they are much more familiar about the technologies. Most of the interviews we had in Java, and the students are really fantastic. Thank you.
I'm Hariprasad Bugate. So today we have come here on the behalf of Urix Systems, and so we are conducting a drive at XLR. The students here, they are also, we found them very confident. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Mayuri Pimple. I have completed my full stack development.
Yes, good afternoon, students. I'm audible, everyone. Hello, guys. I'm audible or not? What about others? Only two students is there. Okay. Okay, guys. So everyone, yesterday I gave some overview of entire full stack. Okay. So today we'll start the basic terms of web development. Means basic terms of web. So what is the server? What is the protocol? HTTP protocol, then internet, intranet, extranet. Some basic terms. Why? Because we need for if you want to develop some application or anything, we need these all basic terms. So, okay, so everyone, first of all, tell me what is the server? Anyone know what is the meaning of server? Anyone? What is the meaning of server? What is server? Don't know, guys. If you know, then say yes, ma'am, I know. If you don't know, say no. You are final year students, correct? Third year, final year. So at least you need to tell what is the server. It stores all the information. Okay, Yamini, nice. What about others? So guys, main of the for example, server means it's one type of place where all the resources are present. Yes, correct. Server network to all computers and all things. So what is the server? Server is a place. Server is place where all the resources are present. So in that server, listen, why we need server? Server will accept the all upcoming requests. So what type of request? For example, guys, I want to search some Amazon website on Google search engine. Okay, so Google's on that if you want to search, they will request to the server. This particular client want the Amazon website. Then server search. Okay, this client want Amazon. Immediately they will give you the response. So why? So server is a place, in that server all resources are present. But what type of resources are present? All website, web pages, applications, all things stored in that server. So here we can say it accepts all upcoming requests. Compared to normal computer, what happened? 1 minute, guys. Yes, yes. Okay, guys. Sorry for disturbance. No, 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 no. Okay, everyone, listen. So, compare with your normal computer, it has a higher configuration. What? Compare it to the normal computer, it's your higher configuration. Woo, server, computer, it has higher configuration. Normal computer means normal application and normal thing. But inside in that server, all resources is there. If you send any request for the particular application, they will search, they will accept the request. But higher configuration of the based on compared to the normal computer, it has the based and higher configuration. Woo, server. Example, you can say Google, Facebook, Amazon, or else Flipkart, like that. Now, guys, what is protocol? Anyone tell me what is the meaning of protocol? What is the meaning of protocol? Don't know? Set of rules, correct. So, protocols means set of rules to be followed, correct. So, protocol is set of rules provided for communication. So with whom, guys, if you send any request to the application or any server, you need some response, correct or not? So if you want to communication with the server or application, you need to follow some rules. So what type of rules you need to follow inside in that web language? You need to follow the browser understandable rules. So you have only two types of rule, HTTP and HTTPS. So browser understand only HTTP and HTTPS. So protocol means a set of rules to provided for communication. So you have only browser will understand only two types of language. First it is a HTTP and second it is a HTTPS. So what is the meaning of HTTP? Tell me guys, what is the meaning of HTTP? What is the meaning of full form of HTTP? Tell. Yes, HTTP is one type of protocol. Yes, correct. So hypertext transfer, correct. Transfer protocol. And what is the meaning of HTTPS? Hypertext transfer protocol. Yes, correct. Secure. Hypertext transfer protocol. Secure. Then, so inside in that HTTP protocol, what here I mentioned? Hypertext transfer protocol. So in that HTTPS protocol, we can use to share the only textual type of information. So what is the meaning of textual type of information? You can write inside in that normal language. So HTTP protocol is used to share the textual type information. Okay, so now we'll see what is the HTTP. What is actually HTTP? So this is the important question. So what is the HTTP? It is a hypertext transfer protocol. But why this HTTP protocol is used to the World Wide Web? This HTTP protocol is used to the entire World Wide Web. So first of all, I will write down HTTP is a hypertext transfer protocol. Then HTTP is protocol is used to access the data on World Wide Web, WWW. Now after that, HTTP protocol can be used to transfer the data form of plain text. Ma'am, it's okay. HTTP means it's some protocol. If you want to communicate with any web or anything, you need to this protocol. Correct. But inside in that store only textual information. In that you can store only textual information. But why we use this HTTP protocol? You can transfer the data, you can share the data form of plain text. So here I will write the HTTP protocol is used to transfer the data in the form of plain text. In the form of plain text. After that, so hypertext, audio, video, this one also you can. Plain text, then hypertext also, then audio, video, and so on. Now guys, one more thing. So HTTP, it is the same as a FTP. HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, is same as a FTP. What is the meaning of FTP? FTP means file transfer protocol. So if you want to share with another web or another something resources, if you want to share some file, so you need to transfer the file. And for if you want to share the file, so you need to follow some rules. So rules means what? Protocol. So FTP also have some protocol, file transfer protocol. So HTTP it is the same as a FTP. So HTTP is same as a FTP. FTP means file transfer protocol. After that, one more example here. So HTTP is same as a FTP, but why we use transfer the files from one host to another host. That's why we need to use the file transfer protocol. But one more thing, HTTP is simpler than FTP as HTTP uses only one connection. See, HTTP is simpler. Why? If anyone send a request, you need to handle, you send the response. But what is the FTP? You need to send the file one host to another host. So, multiple hosts will come. You can share your file with multiple hosts like that. So, this is about the HTTP. And what is the meaning of HTTP secure? What is the meaning of HTTP secure? If you want to communicate, yes. If you want to communicate with two, for example, two servers or not servers, two websites. If you want to communicate with two websites, you need to use some login conventions. Why we need login convention? For example, some website have some restrictions. Some website have some restrictions. So if you want to follow this website, you need to follow some convention to access the website. So what type of convention? Security convention. So in that HTTPS, if you want to communicate with any website, any web page, any application, they will give you some security purpose, some password, some login information you need to provide. So this is the HTTP. Yes. Now guys, most important thing, what is the web browser? What is the web browser? So anyone tell me what is web browser? Anyone? Are you heard about this word web browser? It's client side. Okay. Only one person know. You are using phones, laptops. Then also you don't know what is browser. Nothing but a search engine. Okay, so you can say browser is application. It is used to communicate with websites. You can say like that. Browser is an application used to communicate with websites. Obviously, you have Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Microsoft Edge, multiple browsers you have. Why we use this multiple browser? If you want to access some page, some website, that time only we are using browser. So yes, so browser is one type of application. It is used to communicate with the multiple website, and only browser can understand the web language. For browsers also have web language. So only browsers can understand web language. After that, so we have different types of contents, different types of compiler, browser. So Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, example, Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Microsoft Edge, like that you have different types of browsers. So after that browser, I will ask you one more question. What is the meaning of request and what is the meaning of response? You know guys, request and response, everyone? Yes, if you know, then tell request from user. Okay, then? Okay. Response from server. Yes. So guys, request means we can say data exchange from browser to website, means client to server. Request means request is a data exchange from browser to website. So who is browser and who is website? So browser means your client. Browser means your client and website means your server. So data exchange between client and server, it's known as a request. So request can be sent by using different ways. If you want to send the request to the server, you have some different ways. So what type of ways? By using typing URL you can access. By using clicking on the hyperlink you can access. If you want, no, if you need to type and just submit the response. That's it. So by using 3 ways you can send the request to the server. So here I will write, by using 3 ways, we can send the request to the server. So what 3 ways? First way, by using URL, or else by typing URL you can say. By typing URL. Second way, clicking on hyperlink. Third way, submitting responses. Then request can be shared the user data. Now everyone listen, I will explain this entire request concept. Say guys, you have one Chrome browser. So I want some resume building resume building link or application I want. So I need to type something keywords inside in that Google engine. And if I type something word and if I enter, they will rendering some different things. Okay. This is first website, second website, third website. So by using typing URL, by using typing the keywords, you will get the different pages and website. For example, and I want to send the request. So by clicking on hyperlink, what is the meaning of hyperlink? If you click on this particular word, automatically rendering on the web page. Automatically by using this word, rendering on the web page. So this is known as a hyperlink. So by using 3 ways, you can send the request to the your server. So now, so request can be shared the user data. If you send the request, obviously they will search and they will share you some user data. So what is the meaning of response? Response also same thing. Data exchange from website to browser. Who is website? Website means your server and browser means your client. So response is a data exchange from server to client. So response is a data exchange from client. Client means your, sorry, website. Website means your server to browser. Browser means your client. After that, okay, so response means data exchange between server to client. So response also can be divided into two parts. Response also can be divided into two parts. Can be divided into two parts. So how many types of responses? First, it is a static, and second, it is a dynamic. Ma'am, what is the meaning of static and dynamic? It's okay. Response is divided into two ways, static and dynamic. So first of all, if you send the request to the server, that time your particular server will search what type of data you want and they will send you some files. Okay, they will give you some responses. That time, every time if you are sending the request and every time you will get the same web page, means this is known as a static web page, static response. This is known as a static web response. But every time your content will be changed, means this is known as a dynamic web response. This is known as a dynamic. So how many types of responses? You know, two types of responses. First response means static. If you send the request to the server, every time you will get the same type of response. But what is the meaning of dynamic? If you send the request to the server, every time your content will be changed. Your content will be changed. You will get the different types of content. Yes, ChatGPT is dynamic, then Instagram is dynamic, Facebook is dynamic. So many things are dynamic. But for example, guys, if you follow some tourist place, means like that some tourist place. So some just example, okay, just example, or else WhatsApp. Okay, so for WhatsApp also have some static page only. Correct or not? WhatsApp also have some static page, but what is the meaning of Instagram? Instagram have some dynamic. Every time if you check, some new content is available. So this is your responses. Now, next main and important thing, what is URL? So anyone know full form of URL? Anyone know full form of URL? URL full form, Uniform Resource Locator. Correct. So, URL is a URL full form, Uniform Resource Locator. So, guys, for example, why we need to use this URL and all things? Inside in that URL, some address is stored. Inside in that URL, some address is stored. But what type of address is stored in that URL? For example, I create one type of web page, okay, or else something website. So I want to publish this website or web page. So by using URL through, you can publish your website, you can publish your web page. If you want to share some link, so what is the meaning of link? Link means your URL. Uniform Resource Locator means it's one type of address in that you can store some specific value. So URL is a address of locator. URL is a type of uniform resource identifier and is a address of a resource. Address of a resource. Now, in that entire World Wide, if you want to use any kind of application, website, anything, by using link, by using URL through, you can access anything. So on the World Wide Web and the protocol used to access it. So by using URL, it is indicate the location, web resource, how to access the web page, all things by using URL you can go through. So URL have some structure. URL have some structure. So what type of structure URL have? Now listen everyone. Here it's available. So everyone listen. First of all, I will write down something. Wait. Here I will write down URL format. HTTP, then www.example.com. Yes, listen Golu. If you want to see inside in that HTML, if you send to the request, why we need these all things? Because why we using HTML? Why we are using the front end part? Why we are become the developer to creating the website to here client and server communication is there. So these main things are important. So if you go through the web development or full stack development, obviously before they will ask these basic things. You know what is the URL? You know what is the meaning of this? So if you want to communicate with by using hyperlink, advanced hyperlink, you need to these all so many things. That's why I'm teaching. Okay. So not only me, before whenever if you join any course or anything, they will for front end or for web development, they will teach all things first. If you know this all concept, then you know this HTML, CSS, why we use the methods here in that. Understood, Golu? Something like that you have. Okay, here listen. So why we use this URL? First of all, HTTP. So HTTP means your protocol. After that protocol, this one www.example.com. So www it's your root domain. www means your root domain. Example means your domain name. And this one is your top level domain. So why? This is your subdirectory and this is your some particular page name. So see guys, this URL you need inside in that Java also, inside in that particular all things. So that's why this URL is important. So everyone remember this URL structure also. Okay. So after that, what is www? Yes guys. If you know all things, then tell me what is the meaning of www? See, sometimes you are creating the web page or something, anything. So you need to publish the website and all things. So before publishing, why we are using these all things you need. So that's why this is all terms are important for web development phase. Everyone. Yes. So WW means World Wide Web is another way to describe the internet, which is network of computer which are connected and that share information and allow communication around the world. So what is the WW? World Wide Web. It is same as a internet. So this is one type of network of communicated computer. They are connected. Why they are connected? To share the information and to allow the communication with entire world. Correct. User access also. So now guys, if anyone tell, okay, someone client requirement, sir, I want one web page. So create one web page or design one web page for my particular shop. So how you are creating the web page? So you need to first, what is the definition of web page? First you need to know what is the definition of web page. So what is web page? Golu, you only tell me, what is the web page? I'm your client and I told, Golu, just create one web page for me. I have one shop, just create one web page for my shop. So what is the web page? Anyone knows what is the web page? So web page is one type of document in that some textual information is stored. By this textual information, by using markup language, you can write down, yes, document written in text. So a document which can be displayed in a web browser or structure by any markup language is nothing but web page. So everyone understood definition of web page? Yes, correct. Collection of website also you can say. So everyone understood what is the meaning of web page? In that some information is there. Structure of information, structure of text is there. So document written inside by using text, this is known as a web page. This web page you can publish inside in your browser or something. So everyone understood what is the meaning of web page? If you are understood, you say yes. If you at least response. Yes. Okay, nice. What is website then? Tell me anyone, what is the meaning of website? A collection of web pages. Yes, correct. Which are grouped together, usually connected together in various types. So collection of web page under same domain, correct Yamini? Everyone correct? So this is known as a website. Now, everyone know what is the meaning of search engine? Server is different and search engine is different. So what is the meaning of search engine? Anyone tell me? Finding the info, correct? Finding the web page. So finding the web page, it's known as a web service. A web service that helps to you find the other web page. Yes, correct. Now guys, main important question. No need to write. Anyone tell me what is the internet? What is the internet? So internet, it is a, yes, network. So global network that connects the billions of computer, billions of connection. You can communicate across with entire world wide web. This is a standard protocol, standard internet suite protocol. So by using internet, you can communicate with entire world wide web. So what is the meaning of intranet, guys? Internet means entire world wide web. It's okay, but what is the meaning of intranet? So intranet means within the domain, private network. Yes, correct. So intranet, it is a within the domain. It is a private network, means only for a small firm, small group of people. So this is known as a intranet. And what is the meaning of extranet? Extranet means part of entire organization. So it is a communication. See, for example, someone came and they want access for your company access. So easily you can give. So this is your extranet. But intranet means only normal small people of organization is there, and you can provide this type of LAN only for this specific small organization like that. So this is about the entire basic things, web basic things. Okay. So now everyone, now we'll start about some HTML concept. Okay. So before HTML concept, I will tell you one more thing here. We need to use here Visual Studio Code, this app. Okay. For HTML, we need to use this app, Visual Studio Code, this app. So everyone, if you don't have this app, then you can install Visual Studio Code. Now, guys, here I will create one folder for you inside the turn on is there. So my folder name is some practice. My folder name is yes. You can create. Listen. So here I will create the folder of practice. Now in that I want to write the entire code. So guys, everyone, before whenever you need to write the code, you need some type of application. So what type of application? For example, I need to write simple HTML code. Okay. So by using ideally and by using notepad, you can write down the HTML code. But Visual Studio Code is one type of IDLE. What is the meaning of IDLE? Integrated Development Toolkit. Means in that you can write down the code also and you can run the code also. So that's why Visual Studio Code, it's a IDLE. But if you create the one second way to run the program, create the notepad, write down the entire code, and then save by .html file, then run. It's not a good way. So that's why we are going by using the only Visual Studio Code. So that's why if I want to render my folder, so I need to create already created one folder practice. Here, just type a command cmd. See, entire path here came D and practice. D folder inside in that practice. So here I will type code space dot. Check my Visual Studio open or not. See here. Here see my practice folder is there. So this is about your Visual Studio Code. So now guys, I will tell you first about the HTML. I will tell you about some HTML. So guys, everyone understood about this. If you want to download this folder, this particular application, nothing, just type Visual Studio Code and download. That's it. Okay, create one folder. Yes, create one folder and inside in that folder, need to write, I will show you all types of text, how to text properties, then tags and all things. Okay. So now listen guys, before I will tell you what is the HTML and all things, listen. So guys, you know about the HTML, anyone? Some history of HTML I will tell you, okay? Listen carefully, I won't write all things. So listen. See, I mean, if you want to run any code, no need to write down, means no need any extension. Okay. But we need to use some, see, for example, so many extensions we need to install. If you want to take a screenshot or something, so you need to, before you need to install some extension. So what type of extensions? See, Code Snap you need to use. Then Code Runner. Why we use this Code Runner? Code Runner, no need to use now Code Runner. But live server, this installation, this particular extension you need to use. Live server. Okay. Guys, now my voice is audible, everyone? My voice is audible? Okay. So guys, if you want to run the code, you need to download this extension. So where is extension? Here you have extension symbol. Just type here live server. Already here install and just install. That's it. It will help for the code runner. Now, listen here everyone. First of all, so history of HTML. So who is a developer? Who is father of HTML? Anyone know? Who is the father of HTML? Tim Berners-Lee. Correct. So father of HTML is Tim Berners-Lee. So Tim Berners-Lee is introduced to the HTML. In that HTML, he introduced some tags and all things. By using tags, you can create the web page, website, or then application you can easily create. Anyone tell me currently or recent version of HTML? Anyone? Yes, correct. So HTML5 is currently and recently version. So now guys, before we have some HTML 1.0, 2.0, 3.2, 4.1, and now currently we are using the HTML5. So in that HTML5, we have some modified and some updated things. So for example, I want to use some SVG tags. I want to draw some shapes like square, circle, or rectangle, triangle. I want to draw. So I need to, so many things I need to do. Ma'am, can you give the notes today? Okay, we'll see after end of section. Okay, wait for 10-15 minutes. Okay, now everyone listen. Yes. So if you want to use the creation of the web page or anything, you need the HTML, correct? So now by using HTML5, you have some updated version. So what updated version? You can easily for YouTube video, if you want to fetch. So by using audio, video, yes. So by using video tag, you can, I want to fetch the audio. So by using audio tag, you can, I want to fetch the map also. Location I want to search. So you have some iframe tag also. So by using iframe tag, you can give some mapping filter. So, so many updated things are there inside in that HTML file. So first of all, we'll learn the what is about the HTML. So HTML means hypertext markup language. What is the HTML? Hypertext markup language. Why we use the HTML? It is used to developing structure of web page. Then, ma'am, it's okay. Need to create the web page or something, anything. I create one simple type of page, but I want to save this particular HTML file. So you need to use the extension. If you want to save the HTML file, you need to save the some extension. So HTML file has extension .html and .htm. So these two extensions you can use by to the save the file, and by using HTML and HTML you can run the file also. So HTML file, if you create the simple text document, if you create simple text document and if you save this file .html or htm, automatically this file will get loaded inside the HTML. That's it. So everyone understood this is about the HTML. Now, I will tell you about some structure of HTML. So what is the structure of HTML? So listen here. Here I will create first file, first dot extension is HTML. See, file is created successfully. So now guys, here automatically I will call the boilerplate. So what is the meaning of boilerplate? Automatically in that some structure of HTML data is available. So shift plus 1, if you type, see here suggestion is there. And here they are showing emit abbreviation. So what is the meaning of emit abbreviation? So by using this exclamatory mark, you will get the entire HTML boilerplate. By using this abbreviation, you will get entire HTML boilerplate. See everyone, shift plus 1. That's it. By using exclamatory mark, you will get entire boilerplate. And in that only you need to declare the tag and all things. That's it. Now I will explain you this all about the structure of web page. Okay. So now guys, listen. First of all, I will explain about this document type HTML. One minute guys. So listen everyone. First I will tell you about the document type HTML. So what is this document type HTML? And you will tell me this is one type of tag. Tell me. This is one type of tag, document type HTML. Shift plus 1. Roshni, shift plus 1. Okay. So guys, document type HTML, this is not your tag. Okay. This is your declaration. This is not a tag. This is declaration. Must be very first thing in HTML document. Before HTML tag. So everyone, this is important question. This doc type HTML, what it is not opening? Hello, sir. There is no information about session and curriculum in LMS regarding this internship post. Could you please provide? After pressing shift plus 1, you will get their suggestion, Roshni. Internship. Chandana, are you there? Chandana?
Yes, Gauri, tell me.
Here one student asked some doubt.
What's that?
Hello, sir. There is no information about session and curriculum in LMS regarding this internship course. Could you please provide information regarding this, sir?
No, actually, we are providing this information in our WhatsApp communities. So they will get to know if they joined in our WhatsApp communities. It's a part of AppShare, Gauri.
Okay, okay. Apsana, understood? Okay, Chandana.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So before HTML tag, okay. So before HTML tag, we need to declare some tag. Sorry, one particular declaration tag. So this declaration means what type of declaration? This declaration means, I will tell you. Declaration is not an HTML tag. It is instruction to Ramdevi Shankara. I'm explaining entire structure of HTML only. So in that first line is a doc type HTML. So I'm explaining what is the doc type HTML. Still, it's not completed. It will take time. Okay, this is only first line. So if you want to know how to fetch the boilerplate, then shift +1. That's it. Okay. Yes. So first it is a doc type HTML. So this is not a tag. This is the very first thing in HTML document before the tag. Why we need this doc type? Why? Because it is an instruction to the web browser what version of HTML web page is written in. So listen guys everyone. So this doc type HTML means they are showing what type of document, what type of HTML you are using, what type of HTML web page code you are written inside in that particular file. So by using doc type HTML, it is not one particular tag, it is a one instruction to the web browser. We are using the HTML web page. Guys, now before HTML4, only doc type is there. So doc type means all previous version. All previous version. 1 to 4. But now we are using currently 5 version. So you need to mention the doc type HTML for version 5. So whenever, see here, inside in that code, very first line, doc type HTML. So this particular code are showing this document type is a HTML5. This document type is a HTML5. So now after that, we are starting the second line. So what is in that previous second line? Second line is a HTML tag. So now see here guys. Here HTML tag is there and here HTML tag is there. Okay. So this is your starting tag. Means your opening tag. And this is your closing tag. Okay. So first of all everyone, what is the meaning of tag? What is the meaning of tag? Anything which is enclosed within a, anything which is enclosed within the angular bracket is known as tag. So what is the meaning of tag? Anything which is enclosed within a angular bracket. Tags are defined starting tag and all. But what is the main definition of tag? Anything which is enclosed within the angular bracket is known as a tag. So inside the tag, you have two types of tag. Pair tag and unpair tag. So what is the meaning of pair tag? Pair tag means your container tag. Pair tag means your container tag. And what is the unpaired tag? Unpaired tag means your self-closing tag. So see here tag is there. So before doc type, after doc type, I need to explain entire tag. Then I will explain about this structure of HTML. So what is the meaning of tag? Anything which is enclosed within the angular bracket is known as a tag. So pair tag and container tag, it's one type, and second type it is a unpaired tag and self-closing tag. So what is the meaning of pair tag? Pair tag means opening and closing tag is known as pair tag. And what is the meaning of container? Container means in that you can store any kind of information. This is known as a container tag. What is the meaning of container tag? In that you can store any kind of information. What is the meaning of pair and container tag? Opening clause, opening and closing, opening along with closing tag. Opening tag along with closing tag means known as a pair tag. So how to define? This is your opening tag and this is your closing tag. So inside in that closing tag, you need to define the slash. So this is about the pair tag. And what is the meaning of self-closing tag? No need to mention the closing tag. You need to declare only this type of tag. This is your self-closing tag. This is known as your self-closing tag. So guys, tomorrow we will see briefly about the tags and about this entire structure. Okay, everyone? This is about the document. Whenever you are writing some code inside in that, so that's why they are showing. Here they are giving some information about the document. Doc type HTML means information about the document in that your written code is belongs to the HTML file. Talk with HR. If you have any doubt about this, you can talk with HR. Yes, guys, notes and all will see end of the session I will give you. Okay. Tomorrow after tags and attributes and all things will cover, then I will provide. Okay. I need to ask with my manager, means my HR. Okay. Yes. Okay, guys, everyone. Bye. Take care.
Yeah, thank you, Gauri. And tomorrow and day after tomorrow, we don't have a class. So Monday we have class again.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, guys. So Monday we have class. Okay, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Gauri.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Chandana. Bye, everyone.